The production of any finished good or service requires resources or factors of production. And there are four basic factors of production that we will discuss the entire semester. Land encompasses all gifts of nature. Any resources that are not created by man are included in land. Labor represents the physical and mental talents of people in every kind of industry and their efforts to produce a service or a finished product. So someone who works as a waiter or waitress provides their physical labor, whereas doctors tend to not only provide their physical labor but also their human or mental capital. Capital is the physical plant or any kind of equipment used in the production of a good or service. And then entrepreneurs are people who are critically important to an economy because they are the people who start or operate a business with the expectation that they will earn a profit. These are the innovators in an economy, the people who come up with the new cool ideas and products. These are the same factors of production, just represented in a visual for you to check out. Economic systems, all different kinds of economic systems use factors of production, but these are systems that develop as a way as different societies try to answer those three basic economic questions. What will be produced, how will it be produced, and for whom will those goods and services be produced? So they answer those three basic questions not only in what will be produced or how the goods and services will be produced, but mostly for whom, because we're going to see very different interpretations in who these goods and services should be produced for. So in a market or capitalist system, people act in their own self-interest and they use the market system to exchange goods and services. Market or capitalist economies include private ownership of capital, and they compete for the business of consumers. Their economic decisions are made by lots of participants in the economy. It's not directed necessarily or driven by any one entity. Whereas on the opposite end of the economic spectrum, you have a command economic system. This is sometimes referred to as communist or socialist economic system. A command system specifically is characterized by an economic system where the government owns most or all of economic resources and economic decisions are made through a central market, which is generally controlled by the government. In a true command system, there's no private ownership. There's public ownership of everything, and resources are controlled by the government entirely. There has not actually been a pure command economic system that's existed in human history. Probably the closest examples we have in the modern day would be North Korea, but the Soviet Union in the 20th century also was somewhat close to a command system.